Can you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Clear to see, you're the reason why God made a girl. Can you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Clear to see, you're the reason why God made a girl. Can't you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Welcome to my channel, House of Jazz, the piano tutorial man. My name is Richard, and today we are going to go over this classic song by the late great Prince, The Most Beautiful Girl in the World. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. We're going to break this one down for you, and we're going to have a little fun with this one. So you didn't hear me play this in the demonstration part of the song, but you basically want to start the song. You want to start it with an E flat minor 7, and it kind of like you want to just kind of like do something like. And then you want to play that and go, ooh, you ain't going to play that though, because that was wrong. But I'm going to show you how to play it correctly. But let me just show you. So basically you're playing E flat on your left hand. And then you have B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat on your right hand. And with your right hand, you just, well, what am I doing? Like that. So it's, and then what you want to do is take this D flat and take it down there to C, which makes it basically an E flat minor 6. So you're gonna go. Back and forth. And then you got the progression. Okay, that's the progression right there. So those chords right there, the first one is an E flat minor 7, E flat on the left hand, D flat, G flat, B flat on the right hand. Then you're going to come down to a D flat major chord, D flat on the left, D flat, F, A flat on the right hand. Then you're going to come on the screen, you see C flat major 9, but it's the same as a B major 9. It only says C flat just because we're in the key of G flat, and in theory you're supposed to call it C flat, but we a little ghetto over here, so we just gonna call it B major 9. B on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then you're gonna come to a B flat minor 7, B flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. And then you're going to go to, okay. Now, so that's on your right hand. You're playing a B major chord with an added 2. Of course, it says C flat major, but it's a B major chord added 2, but you're putting it over a D flat. Okay. All right. And so that's double D flat on the left hand. And then on your right hand, you got B as in boy, D flat, E flat, and G flat. Okay. And a lot of times I just like to add this A flat too. That's cool. If you want to add the A flat, if you don't want to add it, you still get the sound. So that whole progression is, okay. So it's, that's the proper rhythm right there. So bottom, bottom, boom. Okay. Can't you be? Now, what you want to do is once the chorus comes on, can't you be? Now let me explain this real quick. On the recording, that sound, everyone knows that sound. That's that da 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 da. But in our actuality, you're not really playing that. Like if you're playing it on a piano, it should be either like a guitar player or another keyboardist playing that. All you really supposed to have to play is go, can you be the most beautiful girl in the world? That's what you're supposed to play, right? As the keyboard part. But of course, everybody wants to hit that da 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 da. So I'm just going to show it to you that way because most people are going to want to hear that. So you're going to go, can you see? You're going to go. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting the G flat first, right? So I'll go, can you be? Hit that first on the left hand, double G flat. And then I go, ba 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 ba. Okay, so what that chord is on the right hand is D flat, G flat, B flat, ba ba ba. Then I come down to a D flat on the right hand. Okay, D flat, F, A flat. That's a D flat major chord over G flat. And then I take it right back up to the G flat chord again. D flat, G flat, B flat. So I'm going boom, ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Can you be the most beautiful girl? The next chord is the B major 9. B on the left hand. B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Beautiful girl in the world. And then do the same thing. Right? Same thing. I don't need to explain it again because it didn't come back to B major 9. Clear to see, same thing. You're the reason why God made a girl. And then after that, when you're on that part, you're going to play that same progression from the intro. Ba, ba ba boom ba. So you're playing that again. The same thing you did in the intro. That progression stays the same every single time. So it's going to be, can you be the most beautiful girl? B major 9. Then go back to ba 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 ba. B major 9. Can you see? You're the reason why God made a girl. And then play ba ba. And then Prince, he comes in with the verse at that point. Now, once the verse comes in, you're not going to have to worry about da 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 da. You're just going to play the basic chords. And there are some differences when the verse is being played. So let's show you what the verse is. It's similar to the chords of the chorus, but there's a difference between how you play the verse and how you play the chorus. So I just showed you the chorus. Now the verse will be, I I just tend to play the G flat major chord like this, and you don't have to hit G. Yeah, you do. That's what I usually do. So once again, I'm hitting the G flat first. Okay. All right, so G flat, then my right hand is coming to B flat, D flat, G flat, and then I bring it down to A flat, D flat, F, and then take it back up to B flat, D flat, G flat. Okay, so it's okay. Then you come down to B major 9, B on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat. Y'all should know that chord by now. Then the second time you want to go to, right? Totally different. You didn't do that on the chorus. So again, when you start the verse is, I just showed you that. Now your next chord is, you want to go straight to an E flat minor 7. E flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Once you hit that chord, you want to use your pinky and go F. Just hit the F, back to G flat, and then you want to hit this D flat. So you want to go just like that. Okay. And then your right hand is going to do the exact same thing again, but you're just going to drop your left hand down to B. Okay, so your right hand is playing the exact same thing, but when you drop your left hand down to B, you got a B major 9, and then you're playing that melody. So you're going to see different things up there on the screen, but that's all you're doing. So you're going to go, the verse again is, ba-da-da, then go to, ba-da-ba, do the same thing, but switch to the bass notes, right? Then you're going to go right back to the G flat on the left hand first, and then go ba-dum-ba. Same thing, right? You come to the B major 9 again, and then this time you're going to go to the G flat again, but this time you're going to move your left hand down to E flat when you're doing that. So this time, so that last time was the double G flat on the left hand, and then on your right hand you're doing ba boom. Okay, you're doing B flat, D flat, G flat on the right hand. You're going to come down to the A flat, D flat, F. But when you go back up to this chord, when you go back up to B flat, D flat, G flat, this time you want to drop your left hand down to E flat, which will put you on an E flat major 7 chord, minor 7, sorry, E flat minor 7 chord. So you're going to go, see how I did that? I went boom, da, dum, right? Okay, make sure. So let me do the whole cycle for the verse now, because once you do that, and then after that, you'll go to the B major 9 chord again. So it'll be ba boom, ba boom. Okay, so let's do that whole cycle just in case I confuse you. So now we're going to go right back, not the chorus, but where he comes in with the verse. So you want to go, that's the first time. And then you'll go, right? And then you'll go back. And then this time it will be drop to that E flat. Drop to the E then. Okay? All right. So that's just the first half of the verse. And then you're going to continue right back to how you were playing it. Right? And then you're going to go back to, you're going to do that again. And then you're gonna go, and then you're gonna play it the same way, but then you're gonna go ba boom ba boom, which I already showed you how to play that at the beginning of the video. I already showed you it's the same progression. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna break it down because I already broke that down for you. So again, so the entire verse. This is how you play the entire verse again. Right, and then you got bottom ba-da, bottom ba-da. Then you got bottom ba. Now this next one, you're gonna drop your left hand, bottom E flat. Okay, and then you're gonna go back to bottom, and then you're gonna do that E flat, bottom ba-da. Then you go back to da, 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 right, and then you're gonna go ba-da, and then play the progression da 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 da, and then you're gonna play the chorus again, the exact same way I showed you how to play the chorus again. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Now I already showed you how to play this. Clear to see, you're the reason why God made a girl. And then da 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 da, and then you're going to play the verse, the second verse. Now, here's the thing about the second verse. The second verse really are the same chords. It's just that he does a lot of hits, and I don't even memorize exactly where every hit comes in, how every single hit comes in, but it'll be something like, and then something like, I think he does the he'll do that, and then something like something like that, right? And then he'll go, and they just chop it up, and then you'll hear like, and then he'll go right, and then you'll get ba, 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 ba. But if you notice, I'm playing the exact same chords. It's the same chords. It's just when you listen to the song, you just got to listen to how many times to chop it up. So just make sure you're listening to the song. Like the first time will be, and then you'll play da 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 da, and then it'll be something like, right, and then it'll be, and then it'll go right back to, and then it goes to da da da, and then it'll be playing the exact same chords, okay? Then, and then it'll just eventually go bottom, bottom, So again, don't be confused. Don't get thrown off on that part. Just listen to the record and just chop it up as you hear it. But use the exact same chords that I showed you for the verse. They're not changing what chords they're using. They're just sitting there, just instead of just playing the chord like da da da, they'll just go ba 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 ba. That's all it is, okay? So don't be intimidated. Just listen to it and just chop it up the way you hear it, or create your own chop up version like I did just now. Okay, so now the only other part to show you in the song is that bridge at the end. So after the second verse has been performed and the chorus has been done the second time, you'll hear this part, and it's almost like he's rapping. So we're going to say like a spoken part or the rap part, and you'll hear something that sounds like this. And then you'll hear, then here you go, can't you see? Okay, then you just playing the chorus again. So all you're doing when that part of the song, this is after the second verse has been performed, after the second chorus has been performed, you're just gonna go, you wanna play an E flat minor 7, E flat on your left hand, E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat on your right hand. And then just take this D flat all the way that you see flashing and drop it down to C. When you drop it down to C, that's simply called the E flat minor 6. So E flat minor 7, minor 6. Then play those same two chords again. Go back to minor 7 and back to minor 6. And all you're doing is just playing, making it like an arpeggio almost, like just going. Right? Now, after you do that for 2 cycles, you want to come down to B major 9 again, B on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. And then you want to come to B flat minor 7, B flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, D flat, F on the right hand. And then you're going to go ahead on and do that progression that you've done 100 times in this song already. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Then you're going to play the chorus, can't you see? And ladies and gentlemen, that's the song right there. Just play, keep on. Clear to see, you're the reason why God made a girl. And then you can just kind of end the song on a G flat major chord when you're done. Now, I will say this. That's not the way the song ends on the record, but there's a whole bunch of extra stuff. It's like they're just doing a whole bunch of extra stuff, and like nobody got time for all that. So you can just have the chorus playing as many times as you want. Just keep repeating the chorus, and when you're ready to just end the song, just end it on a G flat major chord. You know, just end it on a G flat major chord. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's it. That will get you through the song. Like I said, I'm admitting to you that on the record, there's a whole lot of, it's just a whole lot of stuff that's going on at the end. And I actually purchased the sheet music for this song. Not even the sheet music has that part written out. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to just let Prince have that one, okay? You know what I'm saying? But this was basically the basic way to get through the song. So that's basically what I just showed you will get you through the song. Hopefully this helped you out, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Peace.